Let's talk about Donald Trump and the courts. Again, it seems like every week there's a new headline, a new twist, and another day in court for the former president. The legal battles just keep coming, and the stakes only get higher. But today we're doing something a little different, blending the lines between fiction and fact to help us understand the drama unfolding in real life. We're going to step into two courtrooms, one imagined, one all too real. First, we'll dive into a fictional courtroom drama, inspired by the relentless legal chaos that seems to follow Trump wherever he goes. Imagine the tension, the whispered conversations, the sharp glares exchanged between lawyers, and the judge's gavel echoing through the room. Picture a high-stakes appeal where every word matters. Judges drop bombshells, lawyers scramble to respond, and accusations of a massive cover-up hang in the air. The atmosphere is electric, and the outcome could change everything. This what-if scenario isn't just for entertainment, it's a creative lens to explore the immense legal pressures facing the former president. It lets us imagine the behind-the-scenes maneuvering, the strategies, and the personal stakes for everyone involved. But we're not just here to imagine. We'll also pull back the curtain on a real, documented moment from one of Trump's actual court cases. A moment that made headlines and sparked debate across the country. That real moment? A dramatic gag order, with Trump claiming he was being silenced by the court, and a judge stepping in to set the record straight. It's a scene that played out not just in the courtroom, but in the media and the public imagination. It's a perfect example of how legal strategy and public performance can blur together, especially when the stakes are this high. The courtroom isn't just a place for legal arguments. It's a stage where reputations, futures, and even democracy itself can hang in the balance. So buckle up. We'll start with our fictional story. A federal appeals panel delivers a devastating blow to Trump's legal team, leaving them scrambling for answers and searching for a way forward. The tension is palpable, and the consequences are enormous. Then, we'll pivot to reality and examine that bizarre gag order exchange, where the lines between legal argument and political theater become almost impossible to separate. The goal? To understand the mechanics of the legal system, the power of a judge's words, and the high-stakes game being played both inside and outside the courtroom. We'll see how every decision, every statement, and every ruling can ripple far beyond those four walls. We'll clearly label what's fiction and what's fact, so you can follow along as we move between the imagined and the actual. This is a story of judicial power, legal maneuvering, and the ongoing saga of Trump versus the American justice system. It's about the drama, the strategy, and the real-world consequences that play out in courtrooms across the country. Let's get into it. In our fictional scenario, the federal courthouse is tense, its marble halls echoing with the footsteps of anxious onlookers and the low murmur of speculation.